more. Let's bring in our CBS News legal analyst, Rikki Klieman, joins us now at the table. Let's start with the fact that they denied bail. Rikki, what message, if any, does that send? And I understand they're going back to court today in an effort to get bail.
They can go back to court today, tomorrow, next year, all the way up to and including the time of trial. The message that it sends is that you have two things happening here. One is dangerousness and one is risk of flight. And when it came to dangerousness, when you've got a prosecutor who says you've got a serial abuser, and at the opposite end of that pole is you have a serial corrupter. So you have someone who not only has the opportunity, if he's waiting a long time for trial, to continue to abuse, with the allegations in this case, kicking, choking, dragging, drugging, and you have the continued opportunity to try to intimidate witnesses and affect the legal process so that they won't testify against him.
Yeah,
so the government has a good argument.
But his attorney is saying, is denying and says that Sean Combs will clear his name. And he seems to imply that many of these acts were consensual.
Well, the defense has to have some defense. Yeah. And it seems to me that the only possible defense, when you have a vast amount of electronic surveillance, the prosecutor outlined here, you have videos of these free shows. You have these hard drives in the computer. You have cell phones, plus over 50, 60 witnesses. So how do you deal with that? It's not like you can say it didn't happen.
Right.
So you have to say that it was consensual and everyone was involved in perhaps what we might consider bizarre sex, but they wanted to be there, which flies in the face of drugging people in order to have these sex parties and then give them IVs to bring them out and hide them for weeks so that no one could see how bruised they were.
All that's in the indictment.
It's just wild. I mean, it sounds like you think it's a pretty strong indictment.
The prosecutor was extraordinary in the delineation of the types of crimes and evidence. You've got a racketeering charge here, life in prison, where the enterprise is his entire business. And you have enablers, you have assisters, you have employees. So this may not be over yet. You have other people who could be indicted.
Could there be a ripple effect of many more?
Yeah, there could be a ripple effect of one of two things. They're either going to be conspirators, co-conspirators, and indicted, or they're going to cooperate. And they got a lot of incentive to cooperate here.
Wow, what a case. Wow. Rikki Klieman, thank you very much. Appreciate it.